My dear viewers, welcome to my class. Today's class is the adverb. ఇంతవరకు మనం పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ నేర్చుకున్నాం. నౌన్, ఇట్స్ క్లాసిఫికేషన్, ప్రొనౌన్, ఇట్స్ క్లాసిఫికేషన్. Understood? Next, adjective, its classification, and verb, its classification. It means to say half of the parts of speech is completed. Okay? ఇక్కడ ఏమీ లేదండి, కొద్దిగా ఫండమెంటల్స్ జాగ్రత్తగా నేర్చుకున్నట్లయితే నెక్స్ట్ మనం నేర్చుకున్నది చాలా బాగుంటుంది అని నెక్కి చెప్తున్నాను నేను. ఎందుకంటే ఏదో మనం ఇంకా జర్నీ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏరియాస్ టచ్ చేసినట్లయితే ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ దెర్ వోంట్ బి ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ కమ్ అక్రాస్ any information regarding a particular part of speech, you can easily understand there once it is known to you. That is only the reason we have to begin from the beginning itself. Okay, now here this is the adverb. And adverb అంటే add something. The verb, the word which qualifies a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. These are the three functions which are done by an adverb. So let us see how the adverb functions. Okay, so an adverb is a word that usually qualifies. There are some other things which are done by adverb. Those can be taught later. For the timing we have to know the primary concept. That's why it is being taught here. That's why usually qualifies a verb. It tells something more about the verb. An adjective, it tells something more about the adjective. Or another adverb, it tells something more about another adverb. So these are the three functions which are done by adverb. అంటే యాడ్వర్బ్ అంటే మనకి తెలుగులో క్రియా విశేషణం. వాడు చదువుతున్నాడండి, బాగా చదువుతున్నాడు. దట్ మీన్స్ బాగా, దట్ మీన్స్ ద వర్డ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ టెల్స్ somewhat more about the way in which the boy studies. అంటే బాగా చదువుతున్నాడు, బాగా చదువుతున్నాడు. అమ్మాయి అందముగా ఉంది, చాలా అందముగా ఉంది. ఇట్ మీన్స్ టు చాలా. దట్ మీన్స్ దట్ వర్డ్ యాడ్స్ సంథింగ్ టు adjective there. అక్కడ చదువుతున్నాడు, దేర్ వెర్బ్. వాడు జాగ్రత్తగా వెళ్తున్నాడు, చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా వెళ్తున్నాడు. He goes carefully, he goes very carefully. Like this, these are the three functions which are done by adverb. Adverb అంటే ఏంటి అంటే I have already taught you once, I told you once, that is there are two parts of speech which give beauty to the language. That's why we have to know. అంటే చిన్నప్పుడు మనం క్రియా విశేషం నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఈ ఎంట్రన్స్ వెళ్ళేటప్పటికి కూడా దాంట్లోకి వెళ్ళేకెళ్ళి కూడా దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్ విచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఒక స్టేజ్ నేర్చుకుంటాం, తర్వాత ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైమ్ దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈస్ ఫర్దర్ ఎక్స్టెండెడ్ టు మేక్ యూ బెటర్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ లైఫ్. అండర్స్టూడ్? దట్స్ హియర్ first step we see. He walks slowly. Here actually what is the verb? This is the verb. How does he walk? He walks slowly. Here the word slowly tells the way in which he walks. ఎలా నడుస్తున్నాడు, the way in which he walks. It means to say slowly the word tells the way in which the man walks. That's why it adds some quality to the way in which he walks. That's why this is said to be adverb which qualifies a verb. Okay, qualifying the verb. Second, she speaks fast. She speaks. How does she speak? Fast. But there are some people who are in habit of saying fastly. The word fastly is not there. Fast itself is an adverb. Okay, now she speaks fast. Here also it qualifies verb. Here in these two examples, if you study, here the adverb qualifies verb. The adverb qualifies verb. Like that, there are so many examples which we can take into consideration. He walks neatly. How? Neatly. Is it not? Here, this is the way in which the verb is being qualified by adjective. The second thing here, the second function is that verb qualifies an adjective. The adjective qualifies noun. Here, adjective is qualified by adverb. అంటే సాధారణ adjective అంటే ఏం చేస్తుంది? noun గురించి చెప్తుంది. Now, here adverb tells about the adjective. అంటే ఒకరికొకరు. You see here, so for example, I am very happy. Actually, happy qualifies I. That's why it is qualifies a noun or pronoun. That's why this is called adjective noun. But here, what is the function of adverb? Here, this adverb qualifies adjective. Actually, I am happy. Okay. But here, I am very happy. That means to say, it adds something to the state of happiness. Very happy. Do you understand what it is? She is great. She is very great. Now, here one more example. Here, he is intentionally late. He is late. Late is an adjective which tells about his arrival. But he is intentionally late. Kavalane late. That means to say, here, this word adds something to the meaning of adjective. That's why here intentionally qualifies another adjective. Here it qualifies verb. Here it qualifies adjective. So he is nice. Nice adjective. He is very nice. He is kind. Kind adjective. He is very kind. He is brave. Adjective. He is very brave. Like that, the adjective is further amplified by the word called adverb. Now, the third function is the adverb qualifies another adverb. Okay. Because there are two. Here you see, he spoke politely. Please keep it. He spoke politely. Here, politely qualifies here verb. Politely qualifies verb. That is why it is called adverb. But here there is another word which qualifies adverb. That is why he spoke very politely. వాడు polite గా మాట్లాడతాడు. చాలా polite గా మాట్లాడతాడు. అంటే this adverb is further amplified by another adverb. Next, he played extremely well. He played well. Well, better, well. Well means it is an adverb. But here, extremely, see, he played well. Actually, the word well qualifies verb here. First case. Another adverb, this adverb qualifies this adverb. So, adverb is a word which qualifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Now we are going to know different kinds of adverbs, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, and all these things we are going to know one by one. First of all, what is the adverb and enti, then functions enti, avi enni rakalana ani telusukonanukondi, మనం journey loki వెళ్ళినప్పుడు automatically we can catch whatever is taught by the teacher concerned and whatever is written there. Okay, we know the definition and also its functions as mentioned by the grammarians. There are three functions which are qualifying the verb, qualifying the adjective, and qualifying another adverb. Okay, now what we have to know is that we have to classify it to have a better knowledge regarding this concept. Okay, now what are its contents? How it is classified? Let us consider this. Here, first one is adverb of time, because the word which indicates time is called adverb of time. It answers when. It answers when. Now, here you see that these indicate the time of an action or state and answer the question when. I bought this book yesterday. Yesterday. You know that. Here, one more example. I am coming now. Now. Here, you see this. He met me yesterday. Yesterday. Like that, whatever the word that it tells the time that comes under the heading called adverb of time. For example, I met him ago. Here, I will meet you soon. Next, I met him then. isn't it? You see, I bought this car recently, here, today. Today, I am going to market, or I am going to Hyderabad today, here. Tomorrow, I will meet you tomorrow. Next, yesterday, my friend came yesterday. Yes, because I slept lately. He met me before you. Like this, these are the words which indicate the time. That's why those do come under the heading called adverb of time. So, simply saying that the words which indicate time are called adverb of time. Here, ago, soon, then, recently, today, tomorrow, yesterday, lately, before. Like that, there are some words. Just memorize that. On the basis of which we can understand the latter course very easily. Now, come to the next one. Adverb of place. Adverb of place. Where? It answers the question, where? Where did the incident take place? Understood? It is there. Where means there. Where are you? I am here. These are the answers which we get here. See, these are used to indicate the place of an action or state. Not always action. Because where did you meet him? I met him there. Where are you? State. I am at my school. I am there. I am there. I am here. Like this. And answer the question where. I am here. Here. You see, our product is available everywhere. He is found nowhere. I think he is somewhere. Like this, these are the words which indicate the place where. So here, I am here. He met me there. It is near the school, near. I am very near. I am very near. Look up, isn't it? Please come in. Here, in is actually up and in. Generally, you treat them as a preposition. Please come in. Come in means adverb of place. On seeing in, don't come to a conclusion that this is a preposition. And go out. Out is also a place. Like that, these are the places. These are the adverbs which indicate places. That's why those are named adverb of places. If a place has a particular place, Hyderabad is a place, but don't say Hyderabad is an adverb. If a place is named with a particular name, that becomes noun. He is working there. He is found somewhere. Our network is found everywhere. Isn't it? Like that only we have to use it. You can understand it if you read books and if you speak something, automatically this language is cultivated. Next come to this. Adverbs of manner. Manner means the way in which he behaves. చాలా ధైర్యంగా పోరాడాడురా. He fought bravely. చాలా తెలివిగా ఆలోచించాడురా. He thinks wisely. That is what is called adverbs of manner. You see, these expresses the manner of an action. పని ఎలా చేశారు? And answer the question. How did he answer? He answered wisely. How did he fight? He fought bravely. These are the answers what we get, particularly in the case of adverbs of manner. Okay, these answer the question manner of action and answer the question how. Let us see. He is working slowly. The way, the manner in which she fought very bravely. Jhansi Shiva fought bravely. Understood? So here, badly, bravely, quickly. He answered the question quickly, very quickly. Here, slowly, easily. Oh, he answered it very easily. Now, badly and hard. He works hard. How? He works hard. Fast. The time moves fast. And he studies well. These are the questions which answers the manner. The question is how. So here I have defined what is called adverb. Adverb does three functions. It qualifies verb, it qualifies adjective, it qualifies another adverb. And now we are going to know what about this classification: adverbs of time, adverbs of place, and adverbs of manner. The remaining classification will be taught in the following class. Thank you. If you are interested, subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you.